Hello everyone! Today I'm going to dive on into a brand I have never tried before. I like doing that. Can you tell? So today I'm going to be trying out the brand About Face, and this is by Halsey. So with products in hand, we're going to be doing a full face first impression. And if you're curious about the brand About Face, I've got you covered. Or if you just love watching a full face try on kind of gig, let's get into it, shall we? Let's hydrate and begin. All right, let's jump right on in and let's start off with the skin. So About Face sent over the foundation, and this is called the Performer. Here's packaging, details, all the things. This is the shade, can you see it? Hello, camera? No? Okay. Well, this is the shade D1 Olive. So again, this foundation is called the Performer. Here is the package. Cool, cool. Okay, so the top is a screw off. Oh, it comes with an applicator. Oh, cool, like a doe foot. Nice. Let's swatch and see. Here is texture and consistency. Shh, it's a little dark, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. With concealer and everything, it'll come together. I'm not worried about it. But there's that. Let me share some details with you about the foundation itself. So this is said to be a buildable, breathable foundation designed to even skin tone while maintaining a natural skin-like finish. It offers light to medium coverage, and it's infused with nourishing ingredients to help keep skin hydrated and balanced. So here it is swatched and applied. Let me go ahead and put on some lip primer before I forget, because I always need it. I'm going in with the RAVIE Beauty. So while we're doing everything else, the lips can just be great and get ready for what we're gonna try. This is the YSE Skin Glow SPF 30 primer. This has already been applied. I like the applicator on this. That's pretty cool. So let's, okay, it's a little dark, but we're gonna make it work. Don't worry. I'm freaking out inside, but I'm gonna remain calm. We're gonna get through this. All right, so I'm gonna just start with that. Let's just start with that. I'm gonna go in with my spatula brush to, evenly apply it. All right, that first layer, I will say it feels good on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy or over the top. And I will agree, this is like in coverage. It's definitely very light coverage, but let's see if we can build. It does feel nice. It does feel light, comfortable. All the things you want. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can build her up. We'll go from there. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that amount. We'll see. We went in with an additional layer. Here's how everything's looking. Okay. Now, for this side, I'm going to go in, now that I kind of have an idea of what I have to expect. And I'm going to blend with my foundation brush. This is the ANISA Beauty Pinnacle foundation brush. Thank goodness the name's on there. Yeah, this brush is definitely giving, all right, hello coverage. I like the finish on this, I definitely do. There's that one layer with the brush. Blended very easily. Looks and feels really nice. Okay, on the forehead, I'm gonna go and use a sponge. So that way we'll have tried 3 different methods of application. I'm gonna go in with my one size sponge. So here we are, 3 different methods of application. We did the spatula brush, which that typically is just going to give you a nice sheer application and even light application. Beautiful. This, I will say, is the lightest in coverage. Over here we use the foundation brush, just one nice layer, and then the sponge on the forehead. So honestly, it's just going to be personal preference on what you like, because they all look pretty good. I'm just going in with my usual concealer. This is skincare concealer, so I know it looks like a lot, but it's not, I promise. What I like so far with the foundation is it just feels very easy. Feels very light and comfortable on the skin. And I do really like the amount of coverage. It feels very you. You know, it doesn't feel over the top mask. Feeling pretty good. Definitely feel like the concealer helped. So the next product from About Face that I get to share with you is this. Oh, upside down, sorry. This is the Curtain Call Set and Smooth Loose Powder. Check her out. The shade they sent us is Finale. This is a beautiful pink and it looks just like that. Okay, check out that packaging. Okay, nice. Let's see. So here is packaging. I like it. You're still getting your powder shape, okay? So first I was like, wow, that's a lot of cap. But then, yeah, I like the packaging. Look at it. Check it out. And it has a sifter. Let's see what it feels like. Ooh. Feels very light, soft in texture and consistency. I'm going to swatch it. That's a heavy swatch right there. I love my pink powders. I like a brightening powder, so I'm not concerned per se. Okay. Blend it out, but we don't know until we know. Curtain Call Set and Smooth Loose Powder in the shade Finale is described as a translucent setting powder that blurs the look of pores and fine lines while setting makeup with a soft, focused effect. Designed to control shine and keep the complexion looking fresh all day. I like that. I like that. I like the sound of that. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to tap the excess because light layers are key and we need to start and see what we're dealing with as far as the brightening effect. So let's start. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's no scent on the powder, so that's a plus. So I've gone back in and I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. Get a nice light layer, because light layers are key. And let's set. Feels good. I went in a little heavy-handed because I want to see. Okay, we're testing it out. We're trying it out. Oh yeah, that is definitely going to brighten. So if you want a little bit more of a brightened effect, go in with a little more. But see, what's nice is it still doesn't look casty or, you know, so that's good. Are we seeing the blur? Are we seeing the claims? Soft, focused effect. Yeah. My skin doesn't feel tight. The powder doesn't feel drying. It doesn't even feel like I put anything on, so that's a plus. My shade references and all that stuff and skin type, all the details you need to know, links, all the things down below in the description box. Yeah, that's a nice powder. That's a nice powder. Here's how we're looking. I feel like well, here's the cap, the inside. It has that part, so I feel like it won't be too messy. But listen, it's loose powder. You have to just come to terms with some things. But what I do like is the cap. locks into place. So I hope that if it accidentally turns over, it's not messy, but, and the way it feels, everything feels set, doesn't feel dry. Pretty good, pretty good. So I'm just going in with my go-to bronzer. And then I have a couple more About Face products to share. I'm just going to go in with my bronzer in the crease because we have an About Face mascara and I want to focus on that. So we're going to just keep it simple, keep it easy. With my RAVIE Beauty Blush. Alright, so all of my usual go-to products went over the foundation, the base, and the powder, all that stuff went over very nicely. So the next product I have to share with you is this. This is the mascara. This is called the Volumizing Mascara. Yeah? Yeah. Make sure. Volumizing Mascara in the shade Jet Black. This is a classic jet black mascara meant to deliver major volume, definition, and lift with a flexible, smudge-resistant formula. Okay. Let's see. Here is packaging. Let's see together what the wand is looking like. Okay. I like these kind of wands. I do. So there we go. So let's see, let's see. I love the shape of the wand, I will say that. We're coating. We're lifting. Meant to deliver major volume. Here's what I'm liking. For a new mascara, it doesn't feel overly wet and like too much product. I think that has a lot to do with the wand. Mascara wand can make or break you. I try a lot of mascaras. So wow, wait, whoa. Okay, there we go. Again, so you can see it from the side. Look at that lift. Look at that lift. Oh wow. Oh wow. Shapes of wands like this go great on the lower lash. Yep. All right, so here we go. That's just my first go. So let's put her in and let's do another coat and let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay. I feel if you're not careful, you can, I mean, like with any mascara, you can get carried away and get clumpy. But there we are, we built up. Look at that. Ooh. I mean, I was cool with that first application. I think it was fine. So I will say, be a little careful with the mascara because I feel like if I get a little too heavy-handed, we can get a little clumpy-esque, you know? But the formula feels really nice. Yeah. All right. Let's even things out on the other eye. Yeah, you see the difference with the one coat versus building it up? I'm cool with that, but personal preference, but I want to show you, you know? And I touched right here with the wand. That was my bad. We'll let it dry and we'll clean it off, but 2 coat, 1 coat. Yeah. I definitely prefer the 1 coat over the built up. That's that. But you see, that's why we do this, so we can experience together, you know? Recap on the volume, separation, and curl. What do we think? Definitely got some lift, some volume, some separation, some curl, because if you look at it from the side, it looks like, hello. Yeah, it gives you all that, but like I said, just be careful. The final product from About Face that I get to share with you is this. This is called the Blurred Matte Lip Plump. This is the shade Opulent. So this is said to be a soft matte lip color that delivers plumping and smoothing effects without the sting. This shade Opulent is a rich, bold shade, perfect for statement lips with a blurred finish. I love lip plumper because I've got a lot of lines in my lips, and I find that when I use a lip plumper, it kind of smooths them out, so we'll see. This says it's not going to sting, so we'll see about that too. Here is packaging, very on brand. Everything has a nice cohesiveness to it. See? All of the products are nice and cohesive. The color, like that gunmetal kind of color, I like it. It's a vibe. So, let's see what applicator. Okay, here is applicator on the lip. And let's see what that swatch is like. There we go. Okay, she's creamy. She's nice and creamy. Texture feels good too. Okay. Let me remove that lip prep that I applied. And let's see what this blurred matte is all about. Okay, make sure I share all the details with you. The applicator's got a little curve to it. And there we go. All right, here goes. I have to focus because it's a darker color. I don't want to color outside the lines. See, I can't even do it. Hold on. Wait, it said there was going to be no sting, but I'm feeling something. It doesn't hurt, but I'm feeling something. I don't mind a sting. I'm used to it, really. Here's where that curve comes into play. You can, all right. It feels kind of minty. Doesn't burn like a traditional lip plumper, but I feel it. Ooh, yeah, I like this color. The color looks good. This is a matte that I can get into. My lips don't look dry and crusty. Okay, let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. She's pigmented. She went on very nicely. It was smooth. It was like velvet. Let me just double check because it said there was not going to be any like feeling. Soft matte liquid lip color that delivers plumping and smoothing effects without the sting. I'm feeling something. Feeling something. Feels very comfortable on the lips. I don't know if I have a plump yet. I'm still kind of waiting. Let's hang out. Let's see. As we're sitting, as we're waiting, we can chat a little. I like how pigmented this is. I like the applicator. The applicator makes it easy to apply, you know, with the precision to the tip. And then the curve, you can just fill everything in. Pigmented, went on nice. I like the color. The color's fun. I don't wear colors like this often, but when I do, I feel automatically sassy. A little attitude, you know? Something about a bold lip, you know? It's like a minty feel. It doesn't sting, it doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt, but you feel like a little something cooking, brewing. Swatching, packaging, and it applied very, very on par. Like, that's what you're getting. There's no weird changes in the color and the pigment. It looks good. You get a little stain, but that's okay. I don't mind it. So that kind of gives me the idea this is going to be nice staying power, but I don't know. I can't speak on it yet. All right, so I've had everything on for a little while now. Here's how we're looking. I like the skin. This can easily be an everyday. Right away, I'll just tell you that. I'll have to get a different shade. That's a better match, but this worked. And let's check in on this lip. I don't know about the plump. Listen, if you know, you know. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross lip serum plumper thing. This is my go-to. Like I said, I love lip plumper. This is not giving me lip plump. Like, that. I feel like I like the texture, and for a matte, it's very comfortable. It does not feel dry. Feels pretty good. I like this color. I could definitely see myself getting more colors. This is a vibe. This looks good. This looks good. So with all of that said, we tried 4 products from the brand About Face. The only one I have anything to say about that you probably don't like, but it made up for it because it didn't smudge, is this. Just be careful. You can get a little with it. But I mean, even then, it's not that it's bad. It's just if you try to do the most, it's going to look like it. You know what I mean? There are some mascaras on the market that you can just keep on and keep on and keep on, and it doesn't look like you kept on, kept on, kept on. This is not that. I feel like you can, yeah. Let me get really close so I, you know, because I feel like I'm just talking. You see what I'm saying? You see? It can get a little heavy versus right here where we just took it easy. I still haven't cleaned off the, don't look at it. But yeah, you see what I mean? But again, that's not gonna make the product bad per se. The mascara is still really nice, and again, I'm smudging it. We're not flaking and nothing, so that's nice. And it doesn't feel, my lashes don't feel crunchy and hard. They still feel okay. Okay, let's give a quick rundown. Foundation, I like it. Really like that it has a doe foot. That's cool. I honestly don't think I have a foundation that has a doe foot, so this is cool. Obviously I can't talk about wear time yet, but you know your girl will always update you, so we'll see. But right now, loving how it's feeling, loving how it's looking on the skin, and my other go-to products went on top really nice. So that's the foundation, and I do love the shade range on this, and the undertones really, really nice. Next up, the powder packaging. I like the packaging. I do. Let's kind of check on it and see if we have any mess. Oh, I like this. I love pink powder. I have all kinds of pink powders. The texture of this was very light, very finely milled. I love that I went in with very light layers and it still set everything and everything looks smooth and perfected. And I do like that I went in a little heavier handed on a few areas just to see, because you know, we're trying it together so we can see, and it still looked pretty good. It didn't leave me looking like I had a cast or anything weird, so like the powder. You know how I feel about the mascara. I like it. It's great. Just be careful. And the lip. This is nice. This is a vibe. I'm ready to go look at other colors because this feels so comfortable. Like when I put my lips together, it almost feels like a gloss, but not, because it's not. It's velvety. It's like messing with my head a little. I kind of feel like this lip product surprised me in a good way, because anytime I hear blurring, matte, plump, I'm like, yeah, right. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hello. Welcome to the end of the day. So you see my face? I'm happy. I feel great. Everything wore so well. Now, bear in mind, I didn't do any crazy activities, in and out kind of vibes. I wasn't in the heat too much. A little bit. The high was like 86 today, so it's not too bad. But what I will say is the foundation felt really good on the skin. I could totally wear this every day, and that's a vibe. That's a plus, so I'll take it. The lip. Look at the lip. It faded, okay, but I like that it left like a little bit. This is through lunch. This is drinking through a straw. What else did I do? Yeah, I think that was it. But we held up pretty good. I like it. I'm happy with it. I think everything did pretty good. And the mascara was still good. Yeah, quick little update. Just wanted to pop in really quick. All of the products that I tried today, I'm going to continue to reach for. I'm going to continue to use. They have me intrigued. Now, my question for you is, have you tried About Face? What are some of the products that you like, that you enjoy? Let me know, because maybe I need to try more of it. This was such a fun first dive into the brand. I'm really excited to continue using the products. So yeah, definitely let me know some of the products you like from the brand that I should definitely check out. I love your recommendations. You guys have always had some of the best, hands down. If you enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up. Thank you, as always, for spending some of your time with me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you very, very soon.